Fisher!
Selfie time.
Oh, I'm taking a picture.
Please, let's get excited. Everybody in the audience.
Thank you.
We'll work on that Coca-Cola.
Does anyone here have a Coca-Cola? You do? Will you bring it to me, please? You see, that's prepared. All right, here we go.
So first I'd like to welcome you to Salt Lake City.
Thank you.
And
give you what you want. Okay, now I'm ready.
so the first thing I'd like to get out of the way before we start is that you cannot at all talk about the new Star Wars movie.
I cannot at all. Well, we filmed it in England. Harrison hurt his leg.
I bet that was all a lot of fun. So, since we're gonna skip all that, why don't we go back to you grew up in show business from almost the start. I'm wondering.
That explains a lot.
It does. I heard that you had been enrolled to be a chorus girl and then ran away from that.
What?
Your mother had enrolled you into show business, and then you kind of took off from that.
That was my active rebellion. Is in my family, not going. Wait a minute, I have to get this right. I did not go into show business. A neater trick would have been to get out of it, which I did try, but it didn't work. I was in her Las Vegas nightclub act, all this to prepare for the Force. And I was a Broadway showgirl. This really helps, I'm telling you. Let me see what else happened after that. I did a movie where I propositioned Warren Beatty. Then I went to drama college. Doesn't that sound impressive? It wasn't. And then I got Star Wars, and so I dropped out of drama school. And I dropped out of high school too. But I'm not gonna drop out of here.
So speaking of Star Wars, what was it like going in that first time and reading pages of script that probably made absolutely no sense?
I'm really a fan of no sense. So I'm not really looking for it a lot. And so I'm not disappointed when I don't find it. No, I liked it because I like being bossy. And so it's, you know, well, also I could say I like being uncooperative. So that was good for the Princess Leia part, and it's bad for relationships. But hey.
So, with Star Wars, you got the part then, and were you expecting it to take off as large as it did and become so iconically attached to that part?
Yes, I did. Yeah. No, I knew. I actually thought it would be bigger. This is Gary. He was the one that told me it would be bigger. Okay. No, I didn't know.
So, Gary here comes with you everywhere.
Gary is, he's sort of, what is that? Gary's tongue is 2 times the size it should be. I'm not kidding, I was gonna pierce it, but then, and he doesn't have teeth on one side so that it tends to just be like a little flesh waterfall. And comes out like that. And he loves you all very much.
So he's been doing photo ops with you also?
He has been. Gary is, what is that word for my familiar? You know? He's my familiar. So if you're looking for him, me, somebody, here I am.
So a lot of people don't know that after Return of the Jedi, your work with Princess Leia, your work with Princess Leia had finished, but not necessarily your work with Star Wars. And you had done some work sort of polishing things on the prequels right after the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, because you're a writer too.
Yes, I did. I wrote it with George. We wrote Indiana Jones losing his virginity to Mata Hari, yes. It went very well. And he gave me a lamp. It was a really nice lamp. So, and also I was in Hook with George. When there's the part where two people go up with an umbrella. Anyway, that you don't remember was me and George.
So what's your relationship been with him over the years? I mean, you guys still seem friendly and everything, and he broke the news to you that there'd be more Star Wars movies, and he had to rope you into that. We were at a convention, I think, and he wanted to meet with us in a room. I thought I was in trouble. You know, I had to stay after convention. And so he said they were gonna make some more trilogies. Of the Star Wars movies, that you can talk about, the ones that are already out, which was your favorite to play in?
Empire.
Empire? Empire has a very Gone with the Wind quality for Leia.
It does?
I think so.
Which one was Mammy? Chewie was Mammy? That explains a lot. I always thought it would be cool if they did a sequel to Gone with the Wind, like got all that gang together after 30 years. And I I don't know, just started another war.
So we've got time for just another couple of questions, and I'm wondering if there's anything specifically you would like to talk about and tell people about that you're allowed to. I don't want to get you in trouble at all.
Well, I had a tough childhood. I'm kidding. No, we had fun making the movie, I'll tell you that. And people, they sent those, what are those, no, I shouldn't say. You know those drones? So they sent those drones, and so we always had to wear like tents over us. I didn't like that. It was hot. So that's it, that's the big secret. Didn't you know that already? Okay, good.
So people keep telling me, they keep coming by the convention and saying they've got glitter all over them. And they said, I just met Carrie Fisher. But how much glitter did you bring? Do you import it?
I brought, let's see, well, enough for, kind of a force field. So, look at this. This is a field, right? So I plan to get all of you at some point today. Everybody needs to glitter at some point. It's the law.
I want to thank you for the brief time we've had with you here, and Salt Lake City is certainly going to miss you when you're gone.
Thank you. I'm sorry I can't stay. I really like this couch, and you guys are great, and I mean it. You make me feel better. You make me feel so young. And thank you for the make-out kiss and the cup.